welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I just feel like I'm just going to do a big clean up of my house because I feel like I've been in a slump recently, and I think a lot of that is to do with the fact that it's getting colder, it's wetter, it's darker, and then my house and the environment I'm in currently is just an absolute mess. So I feel like we're going to have a big autumn reset. We're going to clean the kitchen, we're going to clean this room right now because it's just stuff everywhere which shouldn't be there, and I feel like once I have a nice tidy space, that is just going to sort of clear my mind and help me focus a little bit more. Because I find me personally, when my surrounding is messy, my whole motivation to do things is generally lower. So we're going to do that today. We're going to start off cleaning the downstairs, and then hopefully we'll get a chance to do upstairs. However, we have had a leak upstairs this week, so we moved into the main bedroom last week, so maybe at the weekend, and 2 days later we got a leak in the radiator which just came through into the living room. So that room has just had to be stripped of the carpet, the bed's been moved, all these stuff has been taken out of it. So we are back in the spare bedroom this week, which is fun considering it's been so long. We've been waiting to get into that big room, and then finally we're in there, and typically now we're not. So I just thought I'd take you along with me over these next few days, just sort of a nice autumn reset type vlog over the weekend, because I'm going pumpkin picking on Saturday, so I thought I'll take you along with me for that. I am going to try and deep clean it today as much as possible, but I don't think I'll get it all done today, so I'll take you through a couple of days with that, and then just generally clear my space, clear my mind, get a nice full autumn reset going on. And yeah, hopefully it's just nice cozy autumn vibes going on. And yeah, let's get into it, and don't forget to give this a like if you like this kind of content, and it really supports me and I really do appreciate it. To be fair, I am being slightly dramatic. It's not that bad, but it's just messy. It's not exactly dirty. However, I did look under the sofa yesterday, and the things that were under there, the amount of dust that was under there, so that needs top priority. But other than that, it's just going to be clearing all this stuff, and then that is, can you see it? Doesn't want to focus, but that is where the leak was, so that needs to dry out. I just need to get rid of all these birthday cards because it was Lewis's birthday last week, so they can go, and just a general hoover, mop, tidy up, and then that'll be this room done, and then I've got the kitchen to do. just finished cleaning the downstairs and honestly it feels so much nicer already. But I just thought I'd show you, if you have an Aldi near you, these actually smell so good. I put it in my wax melt and literally it just smells like autumn. I don't really decorate for it, and most I've got is a little autumnal sort of fake flowers, and then my coffee machine setup, that is also autumny, but in terms of the actual house itself, it's not very autumnal at all. But I am saving myself for Christmas this year. This is my first Christmas in this new house, so all my decoration budget is going on Christmas as opposed to autumn. However, the inside of me just really wants to decorate with pumpkins, burnt orange, all those sort of colourways. That is my current sort of colour palette in the house, so it would go perfectly. However, I am saving myself for Christmas this year, but I do have a few other things of these. If you live near an Aldi, the autumn scented wax melts, they smell so festive. And then other than that, I finished cleaning. I feel so much better. I just feel my mind is just, I've got a weight lifted, because honestly I felt such in a slump, and I know the actual mess of the house has something to do with it. So what I'm going to do is, I've got work in an hour, but in the next sort of hour or so, 45 minutes, I'm going to do some quick admin that I need to get done, and then I'm going to make some lunch. So I'm aware this is not the most exciting dinner, but I had a tub of cottage cheese which is going out of date today, so I needed to eat all of that. So we've got half of it in here, we've got half of it on top of a slice of sourdough toast, topped with some everything but the bagel seasoning from Aldi. That is so good, so if you see that in your Aldi, definitely pick that up. And also I've topped it with honey, because if you've not tried cottage cheese and honey, you definitely need to try it. It's so good. It's literally my obsession. And I'm so up right now because my camera tripod is not working very well, and I could not be bothered setting it up, so you're literally sat on the worktop, which means I've got to crouch like this. But yeah, I'm currently still in my dieting phase. I've got just under 4 weeks left, so that is why my food is very simple, very boring, but it does the job. It gets my protein in there. So I'm going to eat this. I've got a client in the gym, then after that I'm going to train, so I may film it. I probably will film it, to be fair. It is going to be my glute workout, which I posted I think last month, so that is my Holy Grail glute workout. If you want to see that in full with all the details, go give that a watch. But yeah, I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to head off. Hey guys, so I just got back from the gym, hence the redness of my face. I'm just about to get a shower, and yes, I am sat on my bathroom floor, but I've been saving up some of my empties to show you on here, and also I've just got an entire new skincare routine. So I am not skin girly. I do not know my creams, what to mix, what not to mix, everything like that. So I've literally spent the last few weeks sort of researching that, and I've got my new routine set. I've only been doing it for about 2 weeks now, so obviously there's going to be no change in my skin, and I have been getting a few few hormonal spots recently, so the aim there is to clear that up and just to sort of get a good skincare routine, because I do neglect it. I'm okay in the night time, but in the morning I am sort of rushed in the morning because I'm up at 5:30, so I tend to neglect my morning skincare, sorry. So we've got a new routine going. I'm going to show you those. I'm also going to show you some of my empty products, some of which I really love, some of which I am not going to buy again. So to start off, empties. I have 2 perfumes here. This one's not quite empty. This is the Black Opium by YSL. I feel like this is such a old school perfume, but I do really like this one. Obviously, I have repurchased this one before. I probably won't repurchase it again because I've got my eyes on some other perfumes, but this one is my this one is my go-to one for the evening. So I have this one, which I've had this, to be fair, I've probably had this way too long because I do not go out that much. I am a stay-at-home girl, so I don't really get the chance to use it, but I do really like it. It is sort of one of my just sort of staple go-to perfumes. But yeah, that is Black Opium. And then I've also got Gucci Flora, which I tend to go through in the daytime. This has been on repeat for a while now. I probably had this on repeat for about 4 years. It is my go-to daytime perfume. However, I do want to try the new Prada one, so that is next on my list to buy. But I may restock this. I don't hate it. It's one of my favourites for day to day. If it's not that, I just tend to use the Zara Winter just as a body spray because it's literally like a tenner. So I'll go wild with that. And then this isn't empty yet, but I literally rinse through these. These are the Dove Gradual Tan. So once I've tanned, I will use this for the weeks, not the weeks I've tanned. So once I've tanned, I will use this on the days after when I sort of got out of the shower, got in the bath. I will use this, and it just, I've noticed massively my tan stays so much longer. It stays so much more, less patchy. That doesn't even make sense, but it's just less patchy, it stays longer, and I notice I can get probably 10 days out of a tan if I'm using this alongside it. So yeah, it's not quite empty yet, thankfully, but I do buy this a lot. And then again, this isn't quite empty yet, but it's getting there. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is my holy grail makeup remover. I don't wear makeup that often, but when I do, and I wear mascara especially, this honestly is my favourite thing, just to get it all off, because it literally gets it all off in the first go. I don't have to sort of scrub against my eyes because I hate doing that. This literally wipes it off so easily. And I probably won't buy the big one, but I'll get, just because I don't go out enough or wear makeup enough to need it, but I'll get the small one for sure. Definitely would repurchase that. So if you do wear makeup and you are looking for a gentle cleansing balm, because I have used the Liz Earle one before and that irritated my skin for some reason, but this one does not. My skin isn't massively sensitive, but I do find some products do irritate you. Like I can't use sheet masks because my face just goes on fire. But yeah, I do like that one, so that is my favourite cleansing balm. And then finally we have the Drunk Elephant Retinol. So I got this purely because it came in a set with something else which I was recommended, and I haven't repurchased this because I've actually got a new retinol which I was recommended more so than this one. I didn't really notice much difference in terms of this one. It didn't really do anything for me, and I mean, I say it's quite expensive, but the one I've got is more expensive than this one, but to not notice a difference, I felt like it was quite expensive for what it was. So speaking of, my new stuff I've got, to be fair, some of this is old, but this is my new. So in the morning I have a vitamin C serum. This is by Skin & just because I got it in an offer, so it was essentially free, and I got the Skin & Me actual treatment, which I'm not actually using because I've got all this stuff instead. But I've got this, a vitamin C serum. I go in with this in the morning, and I pair that with, oh, let's go, a SPF 50. This is just a CeraVe one. This is new for me. This is one of the new products which I bought. These two are both new. So I do vitamin C and I have the CeraVe lotion, and then I've also just got the Olay, which again is nearly empty. Not noticed massive changes with this, but this one I've used probably for the last few months, and this is a vitamin C with SPF 30. but I've just switched to an SPF 50 just to make it a little bit higher and a little bit more protected, especially with me using retinol more so. So that is my morning routine, literally about 2 to 3 steps, super simple. I can sort of commit to that without having too much to worry about. And then evening, I have a new toner, again this is by Medicate because I just got it because I was recommended the Medicate retinol. So I've got just the Daily Refresh Balancing Toner because the AHAs and the BHAs, they just threw my mind. I do have a BHA by Paula's Choice because this is super hyped up on social media, but again I just keep forgetting to use this. So, and because it is more of a exfoliating one, you can't use it with certain things and that just throws me. So that is why I got the PHA. This is why I got the Daily Fresh Balancing Toner because I can use that with anything. And I also have the, I can't say this word, the Niacinamide by The Ordinary. Again, I've not noticed massive change with this. I got it originally because I've got a little bit of pigmentation across my cheek. That's not disappeared after using this, but I just use it just to sort of, for the sake of using it. It may be doing something, it may not, but I just use it. It's cheap. And then the star of the show is this new Medicate retinol. I started with retinol 3 because obviously I've been using this retinol for a while now, so I didn't go straight into number 1 because this was for sort of your beginners in terms of retinol. So I got the retinol 3. I currently use this twice a week. I will be going up to 3 times per week sort of at the end of the month, and then gradually I'll increase to every day. And then I feel like the good thing about this one is it goes up in stages. So you've got 3, 6, 10, all the way up to 20 I think it goes to. So I'm going to start off this with this, I can't speak. I'm going to start off with this one and then I'm going to see where I got up to. So hopefully I do notice a difference on this because I have heard really good reviews. And then I follow that one up with, I can't say this word either, with Laneige Cica Sleeping Mask. Just sort of like a deep, just a rich moisturiser, just again to hydrate my skin. And again I was recommending this one just to sort of for pigmentation. Again, I've not really noticed much difference in terms of pigmentation, but I do like it itself. It does feel quite a thick cream. I like it. So it's not sort of reversing, it's not so, and that is pretty much everything I use. So in the evening I do these 4, and then in the morning I've just got the 2. That is pretty much my updated skincare routine. It's going well so far. Hopefully I'll start to see a difference the more I get into it. But yeah, that is pretty much everything from my empties and from what my new in stuff is. And I am just going to get a shower because I'm feeling a bit gross right now because the gym feels so hot. And then I don't know what I'm doing tonight. United are playing, so Lewis is going to be watching that. I am making a prawn and chorizo. Oh my god, I can't think of the word. Prawn and chorizo jambalaya for tea. That is actually one of my go-to dishes. I'm actually really good, if I do say myself. I'm making a jambalaya, so that is on the menu tonight for tea. And then I don't actually know what I'm going to do with my evening. I'll probably do some. Oh my god, I'll probably do some work on my computer, and yeah, that's about it for tonight. I'm probably going to pick up the camera again over the weekend because I've got some more autumnal sort of cozy things going on. I did want to tan today, but my tanning mitt has a hole in, so I can't do that. So again, I'm probably going to tan at the weekend, do some autumn festive things at the weekend, and tonight and tomorrow just chill, sort the rest of the house out because this bathroom, don't think you can see very well on this camera, but it is literally from the 60s. It is the most grim thing. Let me just take on a tour of the bathroom. I don't think I've actually ever shown it on social media because it is just so gross. That was Lewis's toilet paper for his birthday. But literal, this bathroom is firstly a mess, and it's also literally straight from the 60s. And this is actually, fun fact, this is the only picture we have in our house currently, and that is Lola, my dog, who actually doesn't actually live with us. She lives in my parents' house, taking a dump. So that is the star of the bathroom, and yeah, this bathroom is literally the grossest thing. But that is a job for another day. But yeah, I'm gonna get a shower and then just sort of get ready for the evening, sort of chill tonight. Good morning guys, it is Saturday now and I'm just at the petrol station. Lewis is just filling up and we are on our way to Aldi to get this weekly food shop in. So we're going to do that and then I'm going to head off to the pumpkin farm with my family after that. Oh, Doris, 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 what's that? We are just off on our way to go pumpkin picking. I'm really hoping that I can get a coffee whilst I'm there, even though it is going to be something like a black Americano because I am still dieting, but I'm excited. Hey, afternoon guys. So I got back from the pumpkin farm about an hour ago. I've just been sat at my laptop doing some work and I also grabbed some lunch as well. And Lewis is out, so it's just me in the house tonight, so I feel like I'm just gonna have a nice chilled, relaxed evening. I'm gonna get all my content sorted for the next month, so I'm gonna sort of have a full refresh on that. I had a few months over the summer where I was so bad at that and I literally felt it in my content. I felt like I was slacking and it really sort of puts me in a negative mindset when that happens, because I feel like I'm just sort of putting out content which doesn't really give anything to you guys. And as a coach and sort of as a Instagram being my main source of where I get work, I really want to put effort into that, but the last summer months I feel like I really neglected it. So last month and this month I'm really trying to get on top of sorting that out and just making sure that my content is actually stuff that A, I like to put out, and B, you like to see as well. So if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like and drop me a follow over on Instagram because I post pretty much daily on there. So I've just got a cozy little ambient mix going on in the background. I'm going to sit here for another hour or two and get some more work done because I've got a big launching on Monday, so I need to get loads of things done for that just to make sure it all goes well. And then I'm going to make my tea and just sort of settle down for bed and have a cozy little evening. So I'm going to end it here and hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I will speak to you next time.
Okay, does everyone know you? Imagine this was much better.